Imagine an extra $600 appearing in your Social Security check each month. It might sound too good to be true, but a new proposal currently gaining attention in Washington could make this a reality for millions of retirees. If implemented, it would mark the most significant expansion of Social Security benefits in decades, transforming the financial landscape for older Americans across the nation. In today's rapidly shifting economy, where rising costs outpace many seniors' fixed incomes, this proposed increase comes at a critical time. And it's not just talk. Sources indicate the Social Security Administration, SSA, in partnership with longtime advocate Senator Bernie Sanders, is working on a comprehensive plan that could reshape retirement benefits as we know them. Let's explore the key elements of this game-changing proposal, how it could impact your monthly income, and what it might mean for the future of Social Security as a whole. A historic moment for Social Security reform. For years, the debate around Social Security has centered on its sustainability and whether the benefits it provides are sufficient to cover retirees' basic needs. Today, with inflation hitting hard and cost of living adjustments, COLAs struggling to keep up, the urgency to revisit and enhance Social Security benefits has never been greater. That's why this new proposal is drawing attention. According to insiders, it includes a $600 per month increase to current benefits. For the average recipient who currently receives about $1,800 monthly, this would represent a substantial 33% increase, or an additional $7,200 annually. Such a boost could make a world of difference. For many seniors, this increase would ease the burden of soaring housing costs, out-of-pocket medical expenses, and daily essentials like groceries and utilities. More importantly, it could offer something that's been missing for far too many: financial peace of mind. Who's behind the proposal? At the heart of this effort is Senator Bernie Sanders, who has long championed the rights of working-class Americans and retirees. Sanders has consistently argued that no senior citizen should be forced to choose between filling prescriptions and heating their home. And with the SSA reportedly working closely with his office, this proposal has more institutional backing than previous efforts. What makes this proposal particularly noteworthy is that it's not just about increasing benefits, it's also about securing the long-term future of the Social Security system itself. Structural reforms are being considered to ensure the program remains solvent, not just for today's retirees, but for future generations as well. How would this be funded? One of the biggest concerns surrounding any increase in federal benefits is cost. Understandably, many wonder, where will the money come from? The answer lies in one of the most debated aspects of the current system, the Social Security payroll tax cap. As it stands today, income above $168,600 is not subject to Social Security taxes. This means high earners contribute the same as middle-class workers up to that threshold, while everything above it goes untaxed by the program. Critics have long argued that this disproportionately favors the wealthy and leaves a funding gap. The new proposal seeks to address this by gradually raising or eliminating the payroll tax cap, ensuring that top earners contribute a fairer share. By doing so, the plan aims to fully fund the proposed $600 benefit increase without adding to the national deficit. This approach has been endorsed by numerous progressive economists and policy experts as a practical way to fortify the program's financial future. More than just a raise, a structural overhaul. The proposed benefit increase is only part of a larger package. In addition to the extra $600 per month, the plan reportedly includes changes to how COLAs are calculated. The current method, which relies on a general consumer price index, CPI, doesn't accurately reflect the spending habits of older Americans. A revised CPI tailored to seniors' actual expenses, particularly in healthcare, could result in more accurate and often larger annual adjustments. Program sustainability measures. Alongside revenue increases, the proposal outlines safeguards to ensure the program remains fully funded well into the future. Streamlining benefit access. Efforts may also be made to simplify the process for applying and qualifying for benefits, particularly for disabled or low-income seniors. These additions indicate a holistic approach, providing immediate relief while also addressing long-standing structural challenges. What could it mean for you? For many seniors, the impact of a $600 monthly increase would be life-changing. Let's say you currently receive $1,500 per month in benefits. With the proposed boost, your total monthly income would rise to $2,100 or $25,200 annually. That kind of increase could mean finally affording long-delayed medical treatments. In fact, some analysts believe this change could significantly reduce poverty among seniors. Research shows that without Social Security, the poverty rate for older Americans would triple. Strengthening the program now is about more than economics. It's a moral imperative to ensure dignity in retirement. What are the chances it will pass? Of course, no proposal, no matter how well-meaning, is guaranteed to become law. The political landscape remains deeply divided, and any major changes to Social Security will face intense scrutiny in Congress. That said, the fact that the SSA is involved in shaping the proposal gives it more credibility than previous efforts. There's also growing bipartisan agreement that the system needs reform. While disagreement remains on how to achieve that, the shared recognition of a crisis could open the door for compromise. Additionally, with rising economic pressure on fixed-income Americans, momentum is building. Public opinion strongly favors expanding Social Security benefits, particularly among older voters, a key demographic in any election cycle. When could you see the increase? If the legislation moves forward, implementation would likely be gradual. Early estimates suggest a 12 to 18-month rollout, with partial increases possibly beginning sooner. While that may seem like a long wait, many view it as a small price to pay for lasting change. Subscribe to financial and retirement news channels or trusted outlets. Contact your elected officials to express support or concerns about the proposal. Join advocacy groups focused on Social Security reform and retirement security. Whether or not you support this specific plan, one thing is clear: the future of Social Security is a conversation that affects all of us. It's not just a program, it's a promise, built on the contributions of generations of American workers. Final thoughts. The possibility of a $600 monthly increase in Social Security benefits is more than just a headline. It's a reflection of growing awareness that today's seniors deserve better. With living costs surging and savings running thin, ensuring a stable, dignified retirement is both a financial and moral priority. As the discussion around this proposal continues, one thing is certain: the path forward must include solutions that are both generous and sustainable. And if this plan succeeds, it could mark a turning point, not just for retirement benefits, but for the broader vision of economic justice in America. So what would an extra $600 a month mean for you? Would it change your day-to-day life or long-term plans? Would it provide comfort, security, or the freedom to live more fully? This is your chance to weigh in. Share your thoughts, stay engaged, and be part of shaping the future of Social Security.